Hi, this is Randy from Fried Eggs Golf, and we're out here today at my parents' house, the golf course we built called Beverly's Hills. If you didn't watch our other video, I'll put a link up here you can click on, or you can check in the description below and watch the video how we built the green. But we're gonna play a little course vlog today. If you're not familiar, you can see that we have built a putting green here, and it's a bent grass putting green. And we've also designed a 9-hole course that wraps around, that's my dad right there, that wraps around the pond, and it goes all the way around the perimeter. That right there being the longest hole, I believe at 112 yards, and then it finishes up over here by the pontoon raft. All right, so here's the first hole, Beverly's Hills. It plays 50 yards. My dad's gonna take the honors here and probably keep them just so I can get the camera set up. But what are you hitting?
60 degrees.
He's gonna hit a 60-degree wedge. 50 yards, it's all uphill. The green breaks slightly right to left, and it goes in that direction as far as the slope up the hill. So here we go. Little left. Oh, left and deep.
Okay. I'm putting, that's the key.
Yeah, you are putting. I'm gonna elect to do the same. I'm gonna take a 60-degree, and my line is really, you can see the flag kind of fluttering there. It's in between the edge of the green and the flag, and then let it filter left. Find some place to hit, bro. Stop! Ah, caught the slope. Here we are, first putt. What would you say, 10 feet downhill? It's gonna break pretty fairly left to right, right?
Yeah.
Left to right, downhill, slippery putt.
Maybe not as much as you think.
No. Oh, it stayed out. It's a good roll. That's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna play right edge of the cup. All right.
Let's start over.
Okay, here we are on the second hole. It plays 70 yards, and I mentioned it being breezy here quite a bit. The wind is actually directly into our face. It's hard to see the flag up there, but it's blowing right into our face. My dad likes to hit when people are talking. No. Oh, caught a little heavy, short left.
No.
I'm gonna stay with a 60-degree, and I'm gonna go with the same approach here, just slightly less right than I usually go. We're just gonna go a little bit right of the flag, over that clump of grass maybe. That looks like a good point for it to start. Get left. Oh no. Missed it right. You don't want to miss it right here. Alright, so this is where my dad ended up. Short left. This is probably the easiest chip shot you can have out here. It's straight up the hill. Not a whole lot of breaks, so there's no reason he should mess this up. Ooh, some action on it. Now, this is pretty much on the opposite side of where my dad just was. He was over here. So this is probably the worst chip shot you can have. Short side, all downhill very fast. I just want to really just get this on the green and then let it trickle out. You did mow this though. It's a little shorter.
Sit.
Stop! Ah. All right, I'll take that from here. That was a bad miss off the tee. This is what I have left here for my par. Pretty much straight up the hill, isn't it? It's pretty straight.
Yeah, that's the one that
It kind of leaks a little right.
breaks left.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play it maybe left edge and just hopefully hit it firm enough to keep it on line. Gosh, I can never trust that. Dang it. It's right there to the left. Yeah. The reason I'm mad about that one is because my dad said before I put it, he goes, it breaks up the hill, meaning it breaks this way, which is weird because this is the high side, obviously low side down here. And he told me it breaks up the hill and I don't listen. I aim left side and I miss it. So, lesson learned. Back to even. This is a little, kind of a baby left to righter. Good putt. Firm in the hole. That's a perfect example of why you listen to local knowledge. He's putted, he has probably 300 hours out here on this green putting. And he told me specifically that it's one of the quirks of this green. It actually is an optical illusion. It looks like it should break down right, but it actually looks like it breaks up the hill. And I didn't listen to his advice and got a bogey because. So, should have listened to that man right there. You know you can look at the camera and talk to it. Jeez, oh Pete. He's shy. What are you hitting?
I hit a 52.
77 yards and he's hitting a 52 degree. What would you say? It's about a club wind?
It's at least, I would hit a 56.
About like a 15 mile an hour gust?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once again, you can see the water starting to come into play here. That's,
Short.
Is it short?
Yep.
Oh, jump on. It might have creeped on there. It's a little bit short left. Yeah, the wind's blowing at 10 miles an hour, probably gusting to 15 or 20. 77 yards. This is, once again, straight up the hill, so it's really just take it right at it. I'll probably hit like a, this might be a 54, just knock it down, get it out of the wind. This is normally a good 3/4 60 degree wedge for me, but I'm going to take a 54 and kind of saw it off and try to keep it flighted under the wind there. Go right at it. Short?
I think so.
Fly.
Ooh, right by the pin.
This is slightly left of where his last chip shot was from, so we're a little bit more directly. We're still up the hill, but it's more left to right. So what are you chipping with?
56.
56 degree. Come back. All right, good shot. That's good by me. Yep. Oh! This is what I have left for my birdie. What is it, 3 feet? It does break though, left to right. You either got to jam it in there or play outside, probably left edge. Birdie, bogey, birdie. Fantastic.
I might play this.
All right, 85 yards. What are you hitting?
52.
52? What are you doing different on this one? You were short last time.
I'm swinging harder.
He's swinging hard. All right, I'll
Make a
explain
better
why
contact.
that's not
How
the
about
play
that?
after he hits it. Just left, working in left to right. High side of the green. Oh, ran through.
I think it's on, right on the edge.
Yeah, just barely ran through the back edge there. The reason I discourage swinging harder in windy conditions is because it generally creates more spin, makes the ball go higher in the air, and thus being affected more by the elements. But hey, what do I know? All right, what did I say the yardage? 85? All right, I'm gonna go 54 degree and probably take a 90% swing with it. The wind, as we work our way around the pond, you can see the flagstick starting to blow left to right now. So we're actually less affected by it into our face, more affected left to right. So 54, and we're gonna start it at this big left side of the big bush. Work it in from there. Hit.
Good shot. Oh, there.
Wind knocked it down.
Wind actually switched right then.
It
It's coming
did.
into our face.
Yeah, wind
It really is.
turned into our face a little bit, at least on this side of the shore.
I mean, completely.
Yeah. This is what he has left. Just ran through the back. It's definitely putter here. But we play a game called Around the World where we putt from different stations around this green. And this is actually really close to one of the stations. So we've putted this putt a couple hundred times at least. At least a couple hundred times. So we know the way this one breaks. It's one where you have to actually leave it out in here and let it trickle down to the hole. So there's no reason he shouldn't make this.
I'm just trying to get close. Oh, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't hit it.
At all.
That's all right.
That's horrible.
Well, it sounded like you caught some grass between the ball
That was,
and the putter. A little bit of a scuff.
gosh.
So this is what I have left straight up the hill. Probably 9 feet or so. Is this one break up the hill?
That particular putt.
That's gotta break left. That one does. I don't think that one, yeah, that one breaks left.
Yeah.
Yeah, this, it's hard to see, but there's a ridge that runs right here and everything pushes this way. So it's gonna ride that ridge and then right before the hole it flattens out. So, yeah, I think it's just about a maybe right edge or a ball outside right and just firm. Never see that. Dang it. Well, I think I had the right line, but I did not hit it firm like I told myself to. So my dad has left for par here. Oh, got the outside edge. Good putt. All right. Well, we're going to take a brief intermission. Ladies are calling us for lunchtime, so we're going to pop back out here after a bit and finish up the last 5 holes. Come on, hurry up. All right, we're back in action. We're fully fed and we're ready to continue the next holes. We're starting the 5th hole here, and I'm 1 under. My dad is currently even par, and we're going to see if we can't finish this off and get the victory. So 95 yards, what are you hitting, gap wedge?
Light gap wedge.
Light gap wedge?
Because it's sustained back injury.
Well, you don't have a back injury. All right, so 95 yard gap wedge. Oh, it's leaking. Sit. No, good shot. No, no spin. Ran through the green.
That's what happened last time.
Yep. So the wind's settled down here, so I'm gonna go back into a 60 degree and hoist one up because it's firm. So we're gonna go 60 degree. Let me slide the camera over a little bit. All right. So yeah, 60 degree and green sloping. Well, I want to be on the low side, so I'm gonna take it right at this telephone pole, and hopefully that wind will push it right of the hole. Whoa, wind? Oh no. That's all right. Ah, it's high side. And I'm gonna say that my dad is being very reserved right now. I think he's a bit camera shy because he's usually talking major crap to me by now, and he's usually tiger fist pumping and casting shadows on my lines and stuff, and just yeah, he's very subdued. This is very uncharacteristic of him. So he's usually I usually have the physical game advantage, and he knows this, so he plays mental games with me. And he talks a lot about me being adopted and things like that to try to get in my head. But he's off his game today. I got him rocked, got him rattled.
I'm just trying to make a big shot right here.
You're gonna need a big shot. We're getting into the tough holes here.
The tough one.
So this
put it up on the hill and let it run.
Everything slopes this way. And this is pretty quick, and you almost have to play it up in here and let it filter down into the hole. So this is just to get it on the
green, on the putting surface,
and just let it die. You can see how extreme he's aiming. It's really, you got to land it in here and let it trickle down. Oh, that was close. I think it took a nasty kick on you. That's a good shot though.
I'll take that.
Better than most. So I would say 20 footer down the hill there. It's gonna break. It's gonna come out here, and then there's a ridge right here, and it's gonna break off of that ridge. So the line's probably out in this area, and then let it trail back to the hole. It's pretty fast, pretty slippery once it gets over that edge. So nothing too aggressive. Green's probably slowed down a little bit. Stay up. Kind of wimped it down there. I was scared of that one. I didn't want to run it too far by. That good?
That's good.
Cool.
Let's move on.
On to the next. Okay, here we are at the 6th hole. It measures 112 yards. Push it up, go up a little bit further towards the bank there. Actually, I can probably scoot us back. But it measures 112 yards. And you can see we're almost, I guess it's starting to, yeah, it's almost completely perpendicular to us, isn't the green?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's the shortest front to back, most difficult hole on the course. 112 yards. What are you hitting? Gap again?
Yeah.
Okay, gap wedge. His gap wedge apparently goes every single yardage he needs it to. So we have 112 yards. That could be good if it's the right stick. All right. Oh, did that hang up?
Something.
Did it hang up?
I don't know. It looked like it hit the green and it jumped a little out.
Yeah, it looked like it hung up a little bit. All right.
Really
Well,
weird.
I think I'm gonna grab. Man, this is a tough shot for me because 112 yards is 110 is my 54 degree, and 120 is my 50 degree, and I don't want to be long here. Long here's dead. So I'm gonna try to power a 54 because the grass we're hitting out of would simulate closer to intermediate rough than fairway, so it's more likely I catch a flyer with less spin. So wind's blowing left to right. This is at the telephone pole again because we're a little bit more left to right, and then just let it ride it hopefully down the slope into the hole. $112, right? Oh, that's right. Ah,
Short. It's way short.
that's good distance-wise. Yeah, I just fanned it, left it open. Dang it!
You're on. You're putting. Quit whining.
Oh, stop it. I gotta make it dramatic. I don't think I've seen you miss this many greens before when we've been playing.
I never have.
Never have.
I mean, I usually like 7 out of 10, 9.
No,
Yeah.
you usually hit like maybe 5 out of 9, but
7 out of 9.
you've missed an uncharacteristically amount of greens this time. But you have got up and down more times than I've ever seen you get up and down.
Got a severe back injury.
You don't have a severe back injury. You went inside and took a nap, and then you woke up stiff. That's what happened. Let's not oversell this. Once again, low side. This is where you want to miss the green if you're going to miss it, because everything runs uphill. It's a straight shot to the hole. There's not a whole lot of break, and this is really your best angle to chip from. What are you chipping with?
56.
Is there a reason why you do 56 more than like? Because I remember when we were younger.
I used to use 60.
Yeah, well, you used to use like 8 irons and 7
7s
irons.
and 8s. Well, since I switched clubs, that 7 iron I can't get a feel for.
Okay.
That we have since I went from Adams to.
Okay, because he went to a hybrid set of irons, and he's claiming he lost his touch with them, so he went back to chipping with like a 56-degree sand wedge. Oh,
that was bad.
and that.
Really bad.
Just, I mean, that's hindsight's 2020. He's been chipping pretty well today, but that's one of the bad fallbacks of chipping with a high lofted club is that if you don't strike it perfectly and you have the right distance on it, it oftentimes will end up short because of the added spin, the added loft. Whereas if you chip with a 7 or 8 iron, it has less spin, it hits the green, and you know it's going to roll out, so you can really pace that out a little bit better. But hey, advantage me. I don't mind. Probably the slowest putt I would say out here by far. One where I'm gonna have to aim it out here to the right and let it fall because there's a kind of a shelf there. But I don't know, 30 feet close to up the hill and just let it break left into the hole.
Hammers it.
Oh.
Hammers it.
So I'll let you go ahead.
Same putt that'll break uphill.
So when we say break uphill, it doesn't obviously really break uphill. It's just the illusion because this is the high side of the green. This is the low side of the green, but oftentimes this putt appears to sneak up this way. So we'll see what it does here and see if we can catch that on camera because it's never been documented before, but I swear it breaks up the hill. So I think just firm center, right?
I'm gonna go firm left edge.
Firm left edge. So your left, our right.
Or my right edge, yeah, something like that.
You're confused.
Hit it!
Oh, I think you had it. I think you had it. Okay. Here we are. Mine will slide over. And I don't know. I think I've had something similar to this putt. Once again, it just breaks
This is a rammer.
left to right. You want to hit this one with a little bit of pace, but not ram it in.
No, ram it.
No, I'm not ramming it. Because this can get away from you very quickly. There's a ridge on the other side of the hole here that all falls this way. And you can turn this into another 4-footer really quickly.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Scared myself out of a good putt there.
Now we're back.
Gosh, dang
Still
it.
only down one. Could have been out of the match. We're right where we want to be.
Down one with what, 3 to play? So I just wanted to explain to you guys the kind of competitor my dad is. As we're walking up to the green there, he's complaining about how stiff his back is. We both putt out. I obviously 3-putt there to make bogey. He makes bogey. He stays one back. And he says, all right, back's finally loosening up. So his back somehow mysteriously loosened up after I 3-putted. So that just goes to show you how he starts to dig in a little mentally. You know, he's like, he smells blood in the water, and he's like a great white shark, like that white mane. He's like a lion shark in the water, and he's just, he's always out for blood. You just gotta watch him. He'll just, watch how he starts talking now. 108, that sound right?
All right.
All right. 108, we moved just slightly over, a little bit left. Wind is now definitely directly left to right, right?
Yep.
Okay, correct. So what are you hitting, gap again?
Hitting gap.
Gap wedge, hits gap wedge the entire time.
No,
What is your gap wedge distance?
Hey, you know what?
Is it 110?
I'm wounded, so I have to swing something a little stronger than I normally would.
He's not wounded.
I'm walking wounded.
You're not wounded. You're not injured. Oh, you left it short. That might not get over the water. Oh.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah, that was short of the cobble driveway there.
I have to go to a 9-iron.
All right, so I'm gonna do a 54 again. I was a little bit short last time. I think I can take a little bit off of it and just go right at it. And 54. I don't want to go quite as far as the telephone pole, but maybe about halfway between the flag and that telephone pole. My ball up there, yeah. What'd you do? Did you fat that?
I have no clue.
You had to have hit it fat.
All I think I did, instead of getting my wrist into it, I just pushed it.
Oh, you probably fanned it like I did. Just left the face open.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
All right.
I know what I did.
95%. 95%. It.
Pretty good.
Oh my goodness, that had to be close. So we all know this angle. This is that same pitch shot we've pretty much seen you hit all day.
All day.
So will you do the 56 again?
Nope, 60.
60 degree. He wants to get some loft on it and get it to stop quicker.
Nope.
He jubbed it?
Nope. No good.
Heavy. Hit it heavy.
Horrible.
I'm in his head now. He's
I
done.
never friggin' walked out of there. House.
He's mad. He's mad.
Yeah,
This is. We might have to stop the vlog now. He's getting mad.
That's
He's
horrible.
getting angry. I think you're still out, so we'll just let the camera keep going. Catch all this. Catch all this banter. He's begging me to edit out this hole. He doesn't even want to play.
No, I'm just gonna putt it.
Yeah.
I'm mad. Right there's your ball mark anyway, forever.
It wasn't anywhere even near it?
No, it was
Oh,
right.
I thought it had to scare it then.
Yeah, it didn't scare scrap.
He's so angry. All right, knock it in.
Nope.
Wow.
The side I told you shouldn't go to.
Yep, wheels are off.
Yep, they're gone.
Wheels
I'm
are off.
busted.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Now, but my dream of shooting the course record here is still very much alive, which is 1 under par, which was shot by me the very first time we played, and then I've never ever been able to beat it since then, which is pathetic. Which goes to show you why I need to practice and play out here more often.
Get over there. Gosh.
Scared. I hate putting from the high side. It's so scary. It's just annoying and you get scared, and I don't want to lose to him, so I just putt.
I just took a freaking double bug.
I putt tentatively. I'm not worried about losing anymore. He's 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 done. He's done. We might as well stop it here. So we're done. So 103 yards. This starts to get kind of a goofy angle now because we're almost hitting to the downslope where you gotta play it to the left and let it roll down the hill. So the play is up here, just off the telephone pole, and let it break down to the right. So what are you hitting now? 56?
52.
52 degree.
Committing.
He's committing. Yeah, he's not gonna hit those soft gap wedges anymore. He wants to hit a hard 52. Get the camera square here. That sounded better. Is it there?
Long.
No, that's good. Yeah, there you go. Now he started it more at the telephone pole there, and it landed on the fringe and kicked right onto the green. So birdie putt. See?
Woohoo!
I'm telling you, you guys have no idea. This is exactly what he does. Trying to play the mental. He actually said hit it in the water when I grabbed my club.
There is some water out there.
There is water out there. Now, my wedge gappings are 60 degrees 100, 54 is 110, 50 is 120, and this being 104, 103, I don't want to try to scare a 60 degree over and try to hit it real hard. I'm just going to I'm going to go the opposite route. I'm going to smooth the 54. I'm going to choke up on it and try to just smooth it up there. I think the line's pretty close to right over that raft. That's where I'm going to.
I think it is too. I went too much.
Yeah, right over that
I'm
raft.
going to let it go forward. That was factoring in the
Sit.
That's
Sit.
pretty good. That's not I don't know what you want to
Sit.
do. All right.
Oh, okay. Held on. 25 feet
Yeah.
downhill, and you'll see from where he aims that it snaps pretty hard once it gets over this crest right here. It's actually starts about right here, a crest, and then everything falls down towards the pond. So, poor birdie. Put the pressure on. It's either make or go home. Oh!
There's the ridge.
There's the ridge we were talking about. See the ball just trickle after that. I'm not 100% sure the way this goes. I think it's pretty straight, actually. I think I might go left edge, but we're gonna pretend that this is a pretty straight putt, and then I'm gonna make it, and the old man's gonna cry. I think it is, dude. I think it's pretty straight. It's all about speed. Stay up.
Got it.
Come on! Let's do this! Woo! That's one. That's back to 1 under. That's tied for the course record. So here we go.
Boy.
We're going for it. And it
Not
just
break uphill.
it continues to be that day for Steve. And I'm not gonna lie, this guy usually gives me a run for my money, but just today with his nap back,
Bad back.
he's got nap back where he took a nap and it got stiff on him. And that's just the way it goes. But let's not forget about me and the course record that I'm pursuing right now. So this is for 2 under, if I birdie the last here, which is doable, to shoot the Beverly Hills lowest round record. Thank you for that, Caddy. Here we are, 90. We'll just start it right here. We'll cut the rest of it. 90 yards, hole number 9. This is for all the marbles.
56.
Marbles.
Not using the gap, not using the 52.
What? 56. Okay, a new club. Oh, he might have done it. Blow wind.
Right there. Right there. Come on.
And it
Settle
trickles to the
down.
back edge. That's a good shot.
I know, I told you what I figured out what I did.
Yeah, I know. It's the only person
Go around here
on
right
the
now,
planet
hit every hole.
that when you say good shot to, he says, I know. I know. I'm gonna go 60 degree because it's 90 yards and we're birdie hunting here, so we gotta get aggressive. I think the line, I don't know if you can see it, is, well, yeah, we'll just say to the right side of that that little flotation device on the beach there. Right side of that, and then we're gonna run it off the hill into the hole. Where's this at position-wise? A good partner would frame this in for me so I don't have to keep doing that. All right, 90 yards. Here we go. Oh, I yanked it. Son of a gun, that's gonna go deep. Ah!
Yep, now it's going to be a chipping birdie.
Yep, I'm gonna have to chip it in now. So this is what I have left. And since I have a commanding lead, there's no sense in getting cute here. I'm going for the course record, so I need to chip this in. And this is almost my identical birdie putt I just had. So I should have a pretty good feel on it. It is fast, so I just need to get this on the green. I'm just gonna do a little 54 just to hover it over the edge of the collar and hopefully just kind of just a little chunk and run and just let it run out and hopefully go in the hole.
Chance. As a chance.
Go!
As a chance.
Gosh,
There'll be no joy in Mudville tonight.
dang it. Can't leave it short.
What a nice little
This is his favorite putt, he says. So we'll see if he can capitalize on it and make his first birdie today. Did you get it up?
Too high.
Too high?
Too high.
Go. Good run. All right, old man. It was fun. We had a good time. I just need you to say, now just say Randy's the best golfer I've ever played with. Right into the camera here.
Now you guys see what I have to live with.
Just say it right
You
into
have
the
to
camera.
see what I
Just
live
say
with.
He's the best
Every
golfer.
day.
He's-
Every day. I
he's
play
the
out here
best
with a
golfer.
broken back.
He's the best
He
golfer.
beats me by a couple strokes and he thinks he's the best golfer ever.
There
He's
you-
not.
I'm gonna edit that so you just said I'm the best golfer ever. So thank you very much. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm sure there'll be a rematch in the future because this man will not let this down. He'll cry to my mom and my mom will call me and be like, Randy, you need to come play because your dad's miserable and he's not livable with right now. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and I'll see you guys next time.
He's the best golfer ever.